Meeting is now streaming live on Facebook.
Wow, so we are sorted.
Yes.
So Dr. Farah, it's fantastic to see you. And to be kicking off the summit of Breast is Best 2020 with you. I mean, it's amazing. And what a journey it's been, really, right? So I'm going to
Yes.
quickly introduce you. And I know this is like a banter. So you will introduce me, I will introduce you, and we'll dive into the topic. But, I'm going to sort of take first dibs in introducing you because I'm always so inspired by you. So to all the moms, the parents, the doctors who are streaming in and sort of seeing this go live on the Baby Chakra Facebook handle as well as on the Baby Chakra app, where we have all the exclusive conversations, please meet Dr. Farah. Dr. Farah is an amazing individual. She's a mom. She's a doctor. She completed her DFM after completing her graduation in MBBS. She is a family physician. She's a general physician at Narayana, and she's actually based out of Bangalore. So for all the Bangalore moms out there and all the Bangalore doctors out there, probably, Dr. Farah might already be a familiar name. She is also very excitingly a mother and an author of a new book, Newborns and New Moms. Woohoo! Yes, indeed. Congratulations. And, I'm really interested, of course, to kind of dig a little bit into the journey of the book, because I remember talking to you about it 3 years back, 2.5 years back, when you had a 4-month or a 5-month-old baby. You were a new mom yourself. And today, literally, we're holding this book in our hands. I mean, if that isn't inspiration, I don't know what is. But we'll dive into all of these questions and more. And I think all the topics that a lot of mothers, including myself, sort of faced in terms of challenges and sort of the opportunities around breastfeeding and sort of kicking off this entire conversation on breastfeeding week as well in the course of this conversation. But over to you, Dr. Farah. I know you've introduced me right now, so please go for it.
So I'd like to introduce everyone to Mrs. Naya Saki, who is the CEO and founder of our very own, yours truly, Baby Chakra. But Baby Chakra is not what she was just associated with. She is a graduate from Harvard Business School. Thoda late, but yes, that deserves an applause, where she was a Fulbright and J.N. Tata scholar. She was a management consultant at McKinsey and Company and at Bridgespan Group, Boston, where she worked extensively in maternal and child health and education. So she's been working with all of these people, and now she is the spearhead of Baby Chakra. With her vision and her exemplary performance, she's really taken Baby Chakra to new heights, and I'm so happy to be associated with Baby Chakra. It's a lovely platform. I got to meet so many moms, and I got to know so many of their problems. And in fact, when I started writing this book, I was introduced to Naya and to Baby Chakra, and so many of the incidents I saw on the website, on the app, that mothers face day to day, those also went into the book. So this book is basically a crowdsourced anecdotal, it's full of anecdotes and crowdsourced information and problems that my patients and the virtual patients I've seen on Baby Chakra have faced, and the solutions to those problems.
So tell me a little bit more, Dr. Farah, because you're a mom yourself. You are a doctor. You've been a Baby Chakra mom, right? And in this book, you did talk a lot about, I think, your personal journey as well, as both as a mother and a doctor, right? So tell me a little bit more, and I think for the benefit of every mother who's watching us, and maybe in a bit of Hindi and English, because there's so many mothers come from so many different areas. What were your personal challenges with breastfeeding? Like, did you face, I mean, we hear so many stories of mothers saying mom guilt hota hai, ki log bolte hain ki doodh nahi pila, you can't give your child milk. I mean, it's a very basic, apparently basic thing that mothers do. But what was your journey? Like, help me understand that a little bit. And aapne kaise deal kiya is journey ke sath?
Okay. So this is where yahin se book shuru hui thi. कि मेरी फर्स्ट प्रेगनेंसी जो थी, which was my son is 6 years old now, तो my first pregnancy was like 7 years ago, और बोल सकते दुनिया की सबसे स्मूथ प्रेगनेंसी जो होती है ना, एक बार भी उल्टी नहीं हुई. It was that smooth for me. Nothing. I had no issues. I could eat what I liked. But postpartum मेरा जो था, जो डिलीवरी की बाद का पीरियड था, it was a big 180 degree turn हुआ था मेरे लिए. I didn't have बहुत बड़े medical problems नहीं थे that I needed hospital admission or too much of medical care. मुझे किस चीज की जरूरत थी मालूम? Just a little bit of hand holding, जो मुझे मिला नहीं. क्यों नहीं मिला? ऐसे नहीं था कि मेरी माँ नहीं थी, मेरी सास नहीं थी, सब थे. But there was a big void. I was very helpless. And मैं तब सोचने लगी मैं डॉक्टर होके I am here to deal with this problem in my patients, and what I knew what to expect, but what I faced was completely unexpected. That's how it was for me. And this resolve to write this book came out of a place of sheer helplessness after my first baby was born. बहुत problems हुए थे. They were all surmountable, वो जो हम surmount किए, but the final product was I was not able to exclusively breastfeed my son. And I was a big breastfeeding protagonist, और मैं बहुत चाहती थी मैं करूँ और मैं नहीं कर पाई. And it was from a place where I got too much of advice and too much of help. Not because nobody helped me. I got too much of advice and too much of help, and too many cooks spoiled the broth for me. But after मेरा पहला maternity break खत्म होने के बाद, when I went back to work, तब उधर क्या हुआ था that patients would come, they'll tell me their problems, पूरा medical history ले लिया, and lots of them postpartum patients, infection के साथ आए, या फिर breast infection or nipple cracks, I'll help them with that, I'll help them with lactation. And at the end of the entire medical history, I'd ask them one question: is there somebody bothering you? क्या आपको कोई परेशान कर रहा है? And you won't believe it, वो एक simple question ने इतने आंसू देखा है मेरे ऑफिस में. People would just, tears would just,
Wow.
you would get overwhelmed and they would just start tearing up. And then they would tell me कि दादी सास ने ऐसा कहा, सास ने ऐसा कहा, माँ ने ऐसा कहा, चाची ने ऐसा कहा, खाला आई थी उन्होंने ऐसा कहा, ऐसे बोल रहे हैं, मुझे ये नहीं मालूम मैं ये करूं या नहीं करूं. एंड उसमें दो प्रॉब्लम्स मैंने देखे थे. एक तो है कि हम वी वर मॉडर्न वुमेन, वी वर एजुकेटेड, एंड देयर इज समथिंग कि ये पुराने जमाने के ख्यालात है, करने की जरूरत नहीं है ये सब, जैसे कान कवर करना, बाहर नहीं जाना वगैरह वगैरह. एंड द अदर थिंग दैट आई सॉ इज कि हम as working women, as city girls, as educated women, हम जो हैं, हम लोग we're at the top of our game. Harvard से आए हैं, मणिपाल यूनिवर्सिटी से आए हैं, we're at the top of our game. But बेबी के आने के बाद हम ग्राउंड जीरो पे आ जाते हैं, हमको कुछ नहीं मालूम. हमारी इंटर्नशिप तब शुरू होती है, एंड तब जो हमारे ऊपर है सब, सास है, माँ है, जो भी है, हमको they might not be mean or anything, but तुमको नहीं आता ये, there was a lot of second guessing. So it was too much to swallow for many of these women. जो मैं माओ के साथ डील करी थी, इमोशनल प्रॉब्लम्स उनको ज्यादा थे मेडिकल प्रॉब्लम्स से. एंड दैट्स व्हेन आई लाइक एक बहुत बड़ा डिस्कनेक्ट है बिटवीन द ट्रेडिशनल केयर द एल्डर्स जो हमको देते हैं, एंड बिटवीन व्हाट वी एक्सपेक्ट, एंड हमको जो कंटेम्परेरी हम वी टर्न टू द इंटरनेट फॉर एवरीथिंग, एंड देयर वाज अ बिग गैप दैट इसको कैसे फिल करना है. तो ओवर देन मेरी नेक्स्ट बेबी आने के बाद आई रिजॉल्व ऑल दीज प्रॉब्लम्स, आई स्टक टू ट्रेडिशनल केयर, एंड इवन दो थोड़े प्रॉब्लम्स हुए थे ब्रेस्ट फीडिंग में भी मुझे, आई हैड अ वेरी बैड ब्रेस्ट एब्सेस, I had to undergo a minor operation for that, but still I was able to exclusively breastfeed my daughter. And that confidence aaya, and then I got on board and started writing this book, put in the hours every day, ek ghanta baith ke kuch likha. Then I reached out to Baby Chakra, got like big source of mom, the information, and the guilt that you spoke about, mom guilt, wo to abhi bhi hai. I was not able to exclusively breastfeed my son.
But this is such, I mean, I think आपने जो बोला है, Dr. Farah, I think it's just so empowering, and I'll tell you why, right? आप एक डॉक्टर हैं, right? You're a very, very accomplished woman. आपने जो बोला है, I think so many of us mothers will say कि मैं अकेली नहीं हूँ, right?
Exactly.
Even a doctor is going through this journey, right? And someone as accomplished as you is going through this journey. That means I am not alone. So that's number one. Number two, while we are kicking off this summit, which is Breast is Best and breastfeeding celebration, right? There are also stories of women who could not breastfeed and they tried their best. Yes, yeah. Exactly. So, I mean, there are these stories out there in our sort of realm, in our social circles with mothers like us, right? Doctors like us. And these are real stories, and no one talks about them, because this whole amazing picture of a mother and a baby breastfeeding, and that sort of the picture you see in the hospital, that's a picture your mother-in-law shows you, that's a picture you see in all the baby books, right? But it's not reality necessarily. It is obviously like the magic potion. Colostrum is beautiful, it's magical, it's got antibodies, but it's not maybe every mother who can do that, and that's totally fine as well. Your child still grows up healthy.
Exactly.
Right? But Dr. Farah, I do want to ask you this, right? Because I went through a very challenging experience breastfeeding as well, right? And मेरे nipples बहुत बुरी तरह crack हो गए थे. And in fact, I still remember जब Arya was born and I was in hospital. I was one of the top hospitals in Bombay, right? My husband said, ये तो हम मने बच्चा आ रहा है and नया का बच्चा आ रहा है, तो how can he not be in the best care possible, right? And मेरे पास breast pump नहीं था. And मेरे से लैचिंग नहीं हो रही थी, right? And I was in acute pain. I can't even tell you. But actually labor से ज़्यादा मुझे pain breastfeeding में हुआ है, to be honest, right? And दूध नहीं आ रहा था. And basically at that point in time, I remember saying that when do I know as a mother that am I really not able to breastfeed, or is it the emotional or the mental pieces that are keeping me away from breastfeeding, or is it my technique that's making me not able to breastfeed? How do you advise, as a practitioner, as a doctor, ki when does a mother really say that maybe breastfeeding is not something I can do, right? And or I can solve for it with a latching, so a suggestion or latching help, or with nipple shields, yeah, with the breast pump, etc. कैसे पता चला जा सकता है?
It's a very good question that you've asked me, and you use two words, whether it's emotional or mental, or whether it is a latching issue or a mechanical or a technical issue. They're not different. They're the same, because breastfeeding starts from here, not from the breasts. It starts from here. So I'll give you one simple example. See, first thing lekar chalo, every mother is going to be able to breastfeed. Every mother. Okay, intuition से, lactation consultant की help से, and if we see lactation consultant को थोड़ा सा कम role मिलता है इंडिया में. That is a service that needs top priority जो मिल नहीं रहा है. एक तो वो है, and then encouragement से. Okay, because remember 3 years ago you had told me this कि नियत होनी चाहिए दूध पिलाने की. One of your somebody on Baby Chakra had heard that, and I will put that in my book also. नियत होनी चाहिए दूध पिलाने की. इसकी तो नियत ही नहीं है. When you hear such a thing ना, your brain catches up with that. कोई बड़ा आके बोलते तुम्हारी तो नियत ही नहीं है. Yeah, you're not capable of it. In fact, there was this woman, she had established her breastfeeding journey, and one of her co-sisters came and told her story is also there in my book. Her co-sisters came and told her, oh, you have such small breasts, you're able to breastfeed. She had completely established, and believe it or not, next day her milk supply went by half. So यहाँ पे जो है ना, वो ही दूध में निकलेगा. If you believe in yourself, if the people around you believe in you, if the energy around you is not, because the formula is there. I'm grateful it has kept my kid alive. I'm very grateful to that. But on the other hand, agar tumhare family wale, they don't come and encourage you. Pushing is another thing. Push karenge, then that the performance pressure comes. So it has to be a gentle care ki ho jayega. Nahi hoga to we'll get the lactation consultant's help. Lactation consultant is more important than gynecologist after delivery. And the gynecologist is so pressed for time. It is very unfortunate that they're not able to support lactation the way the time and the investment of energy that goes into lactation consultation, the gynecologist is not able to, because she has her delivery, she has her outpatients, she has her other patients to attend to. So that is where the void is. And when do you give up? You asked me the specific question, when do you give up?
Yeah.
When you feel yourself unraveling. Ki nahi ho sakta abhi. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to just go downhill now. Go easy on yourself. आप breast या formula mix कर लो, because in fact Baby Chakra के last chat में भी मुझसे पूछे थे, how do you know what is best for your kid? What is best for you is best for your kid, as long as the mother is happy. तुम खुश हो, वरना breastfeed कर रहे nipple, you just spoke about your own nipple, guys. I know how the pain is. Mine was so bad, it looked like it was going to fall off. इतना मेरे बेटे ने कतर गया था. Okay, it was that bad for me. And मेरा कोई latch का issue नहीं था, कुछ issue नहीं था. It was just that I was stressed. कि आ रहा नहीं आ रहा है, वो stress would pass on to him and he would struggle more. So it's a very vicious cycle that needs to be broken. So that's why I included so many stories along with the medical information, very simply laid out for the lay person कि कोई भी है पढ़ सकता है, समझ सकता है, apply कर सकता है. और अगर कुछ नहीं हुआ, फॉर्मूला गया आपके बच्चे के पेट में, कोई बात नहीं, एक्सेप्ट कर लो. ऐसे नहीं कि बस खत्म, बॉन्डिंग ही नहीं हुई, कुछ भी नहीं हुआ. Nothing like that.
So beautiful.
As long as the mother is happy, it's enough.
So beautiful a thought, because then two things I'm taking away, and I think all our sort of audience is taking away, is breastfeeding starts from here, and a happy mother is a happy and also equals a happy baby, right?
Exactly.
I mean, that's pretty much the journey, right? So I think then two questions that I have for you, right? What were the stigmas, or let's say what were some of the lack of awareness around breastfeeding? Because I've also, like when I was working in the healthcare space earlier, right? There were so many mothers, इनको पता भी नहीं था कि अभी तो obviously like mothers like us know that breast is best and breastfeeding is best, but so many mothers were told कि breastfeeding करने की हो सकता है जरूरत नहीं हो. I mean कि breast milk की क्या माने, what is the importance of breast milk, what is the importance of colostrum? So what were some of the stigmas that you heard, or what were some of the like the lack of awareness around breastfeeding? I mean, like I've also heard of stories of mothers on Baby Chakra who said कि when the colostrum was formed, which is the first milk which is full of antibodies, it's the nourishing, it's the one thing that creates immunity in your baby. There are hospitals in which that milk is thrown away.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
So, I mean, can you tell us a little bit about maybe the top 2 or 3 stigmas or the things that mothers and doctors and the entire community needs a lot more awareness around in the realm of breastfeeding?
Yeah. So the first most important thing मैं किसी भी पेशेंट को बोलूंगी, पहले 3 दिन तुमको दूध नहीं आएगा. तुमको 1 चम्मच दूध आ जाए एक टाइम में, more than enough. Like literally 1 teaspoon. That's it. That's all your baby needs. This is a phase of dry sucking. तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि सब पहचाने. एंड इट्स अनफॉर्चुनेट दैट मेनी ऑफ अस डॉक्टर कम्युनिटी में भी नहीं मालूम है about dry sucking. कि first 3 to 6 days the baby will keep sucking and the mother will दूध नहीं आ रहा है, and there will be some people they'll come and touch the baby's tummy. अरे इसका पेट तो फूला नहीं लग रहा है. They'll compare it to a 6-month-old baby जो हाथ का टून हो जाता है ना, जिसका टम्मी निकलता है थोड़ा सा. They'll compare it to that. The baby's tummy is so small and the दूध is even less. And that is the time actually बच्चा रोता है. दूध से निकालो ना, बोलेंगे कि इसको दूध नहीं आ रहा है, माँ को उसको फॉर्मूला दे दो, बच्चा रो रहा है. फॉर्मूला खा के वो सो जाएगा, that is no doubt. But he's sucking because the nipple smell is the same as the amniotic fluid smell. तो उसको वो familiarity चाहिए. मम्मा कहाँ चले गए, वो मैं कहाँ ठंडी सी दुनिया में आ गया हूँ. That warmth is gone. So people need to realize this कि बच्चा will suck for वो he's using you as a pacifier, he's using you for comfort. And उसको अगर आप pacifier देंगे, वो जो nipple आता है जिसको pacifier बोलते हैं या soother बोलते हैं, जो भी बोलते हैं, अगर आप वो देंगे, बच्चे के जो सकिंग का रिक्वायरमेंट है टू गेट दैट कंफर्ट कि मम्मा है, कोई है मेरे साथ, आई हैव अ लाइफ बोट टू होल्ड ऑन टू. पैसिफायर में बच्चे का तो रिक्वायरमेंट पूरा हो जाएगा सकिंग का, बट जो ब्रेस्ट का रिक्वायरमेंट है कि उसको बच्चा सक करे, द हार्मोन्स गेट प्रोड्यूस्ड, द डिमांड कम्स, देन द सप्लाई विल कम. सो दैट इज वेयर द डिस्कनेक्ट कम्स कि बच्चा चुप है, माँ चुप है, फिर वो पैसिफायर एक बार आया ना, उसके पीछे फॉर्मूला भी आ जाएगा. That doesn't mean you don't use the pacifier. Suppose baby को jaundice है, उसको incubator में डाल रहे हैं या something, and that time you need a pacifier. I still get it because there are some babies they just scream their heads out. They will not go into that. वो जाती है ना phototherapy की machine. Many people call it incubators. I use that word, but it's a phototherapy machine जिसमें baby को डालते हैं. So if you use a pacifier, then I still get it. It's okay because at the end of the day, don't go crazy. कि यही करना है. Think about your own self. Think about the baby's health also, but you think about your own health before that. So this is one thing that is not very popular. कि dry sucking का भी एक phase रहता है. First 3 to 6 days, जब तक वो छठी का दूध जो बोलते हैं ना, जब तक वो ना आए, that is the proper white milk that is sweeter in taste. But this cholesterol is something you need to give, especially ये जो underprivileged sections में, उसका importance नहीं मालूम. वो पतला फेंकने वाला कचरा दूध है, जरूरत नहीं है, पता नहीं क्या क्या बोलते हैं. इनफैक्ट माँ को पानी तक नहीं देते हैं, दूध पतला हो रहा है, कोलेस्ट्रॉम को देख के दूध पतला हो रहा है, एंड देते नहीं. बट दिस कोलेस्ट्रॉम इज,
मैंने भी सुना हुआ है बेबी चक्रा पर कि लोग बोल रहे हैं कि मुझे पानी नहीं दिया जाता फॉर द फर्स्ट 14 days, एंड आई एम लाइक 14 days यू नॉट गिविंग अ मदर वाटर.
अजवाइन का गर्म पानी देंगे या दूध देंगे, सिर्फ मोस्टली दूध देते हैं सिर्फ पीने के लिए, जहाँ पे ये मिथ है. सो दैट इज द इशू दैट वी फेस. एंड द अदर थिंग इज, इवन दो ब्रेस्ट इज बेस्ट सब बोलते हैं, आप कोई फॉर्मूला के डब्बे पे भी देख लो, ब्रेस्ट इज बेस्ट लिखा रहेगा. फॉर्मूला इज नॉट सेकंड प्लेस, डेफिनेटली नॉट. उसका प्लेस काफी नीचे आता है. यू कैन नॉट इवन मैच ब्रेस्ट मिल्क. Formula cannot even come close to matching breast milk. In fact, cholesterol जब बच्चा पीता है, his entire intestine gets coated with the antibodies. Intestine, वो जो आते होती है पेट की, उसमें कोट फॉर्म हो जाए which will protect the बच्चा from any future source of infection. तो आपका इंटेस्टाइन सील हो रहा है बच्चे का, बच्चे को एक हेड स्टार्ट मिल रहा है इन्फेक्शंस के अगेंस्ट. एंड कोलेस्ट्रॉल जो बोलते हैं जैसे अमृत है ना, वो होता है, मतलब भगवान की दी चीज है.
तो डॉक्टर फारा, मुझे आपसे एक चीज पूछनी है, बिकॉज इवन इन द हॉस्पिटल, एंड आई एम टेलिंग यू इट वाज द टॉप हॉस्पिटल इन बॉम्बे, राइट? आई मीन प्रोबेबली, राइट? लेकिन उसमें भी लाइक देयर वाज दिस होल थिंग कि टॉप अप्स देना है, तो ब्रेस्ट मिल्क दो, फिर टॉप अप्स दो. तो फिर tell us a little bit more about that, कि उस decision में अगर माँ, like that decision a mother has to take, and she's in a hospital or a care setting, कि लोग बोले कि नहीं टॉप अप्स दो, इसका मतलब कि बच्चा भूखा है तो उसको टॉप अप देना है फॉर्मूला क्या का, कि मैंने की the mother can push back at that point in time, say that नहीं, let me try the dry sucking for 2-3 days, let the milk start coming. कैसे करना चाहिए? And the second question है, सी सेक्शन और नॉर्मल डिलीवरी, जैसे हम बोलते हैं ना नॉर्मल डिलीवरी माने वजाइनल बर्थ में, उसमें क्या कुछ डिफरेंस होता है मिल्क प्रोडक्शन में? एंड आई थिंक दैट्स अ क्वेश्चन वी गेट अ लॉट ऑन बेबी चक्रास.
No, there is a slight difference because actually normal delivery जो होती है, जो vaginal birth होती है, that plays a huge role in the mother's milk supply. Yeah, they have a bit of an advantage. Firstly, we are paralyzed from the waist down, cesarean. I don't know, Naya, was yours a normal or a C-section?
मेरा C-section था, and I was paralyzed. You're right, I was paralyzed.
You're paralyzed from the waist down. So that kind of gives you a setback. प्लस वो जो हार्मोन होता है that pushes out the baby, that also helps in pushing out the milk. तो we are a little disadvantaged in that, the C-section mothers. हमको थोड़ा सा disadvantage मिलता है, but that doesn't mean कि नहीं आएगा, आराम से आता है. I know enough women who have exclusively breastfed for the first 1.5 years, or not exclusively for 1.5 years, they went on to breastfeed for 1.5 years. I know such moms also. So C-section लेकर मत बैठो कि इसके वजह से मुझे दूध नहीं आएगा. That is not true. Although normal delivery में एक advantage definitely होता है. And top up का ये concept Gulf में भी बहुत था. In the Gulf, I have seen in many hospitals, top up का बहुत prevalent concept है, जहाँ पे बच्चे को दूध देते हैं. इनफैक्ट कोलेस्ट्रॉल तो encourage नहीं करते, और अगर बेबी का एडमिशन हुआ है फॉर जॉन्डिस और बच्चा डिस्ट्रेस में पैदा हुआ है, इंक्यूबेटर में रखना है, अंडर सुपरविजन रखना है, बच्चे को ऑब्जर्वेशन में रखना है, माँ को घर भेज देते हैं और टॉपअप्स ही मिलते हैं बच्चे को. सो दिस इज वेयर वी नीड टू स्टॉप. एंड I was willing to take a bullet. I spoke a little bit. I wouldn't say I spoke against the medical community. I spoke against this medical practice because that awareness is lacking. Even in our education system, as a doctor's education system, the focus on nutrition and lactation. Nutrition, general public में nutrition, the importance of it in health, not in diabetes and heart disease. That is we are a little behind that. We are way behind Ayurveda in that aspect. Allopathy is quite behind that. And lactation support also is not for doctors. We are not trained to give as much. Although gynecologists, they do take up that, they do become certified lactation consultants, and they do support lactation. I know some brilliant gynecologists who do that. I'm not generalizing over here, but it does not get as much as respect as it deserves. It's about ensuring आपका vaginal birth. अभी तो it's a new trend. Delivery इसका success rate काफी अच्छा है. पहले cesarean का success rate का वो था, how much money will she bring? But now the gynecologist is more like उसका normal delivery का success rate क्या है? But and we don't blame, because lactation is a very gray area. ना pediatrician उसको cover करता है, ना gynecologist. And that's where we need lactation consultant big time. It is very important. And pediatricians will be like, they need to finish off their patients. They need to give the mother mental peace. Because lactation ऐसे नहीं कि आप बोल देंगे आप try करो, आपको आ जाएगा. Doctor कितना बोलेगा? Doctor has to sit with the patient for an hour. They have to see, they have to observe. And it is not possible in the Indian setup, at least. Patient bhagao, footfall. And it's not the doctor's fault. It's somewhere the policy making, the corporates, unka fault bhi hota hai yahan par.
In fact, doctor, I think, and I know that हमारी chat actually 5:30 को finish होनी थी, but I'm going to take 5 minutes more of your time because हमने 5 minutes late भी शुरू किया है, so I'm quite comfortable taking this leeway. But I think, as I think about what you're telling me, right, I think there are two pieces, and I'm just thinking back to my journey thoda bahut as well, and also to the journey of all the, millions of mothers we've served on Baby Chakra, right? We say we are in service of moms, right? That's our mission. So then, what we hear from them. I think एक बात तो जरूरी है कि this lactation वाला जो period है, it's a period where the mother and the breastfeeding period is a period where the mother is kind of in between, right, between the pediatrician, the gynecologist. Exactly. The lactation piece is a very important piece. The lactation specialist, the consultant, is a very important piece to empower the mother. But the second is also the ecosystem the mother is surrounded with, right? Starting with a husband. So even a husband, I think, is very, very critical a part of this journey. And if there are any husbands watching this, right, who have expecting wives or are expecting a baby, in the family, or are, fathers to young children, I think it's very important to know the role that you play in encouraging your wife, in motivating your wife, in creating a positive atmosphere for your wife with her extended family and with your extended family to empower her during breastfeeding. I mean, हमारी जो families हैं आजकल की, Dr. Farah, it is a nuclear family. That is the reality. And even in a joint family setting, it is husband-wife ka bandhan, right? So the husband and the wife together have to go and embark on the journey of breastfeeding. Because आप कितना pressure डालोगे woman पर कि मैं breastfeed भी करूँ, मैं recover भी करूँ from a life, from a very physically demanding exercise, which is, giving birth or carrying a baby. And then I will also empower myself and keep a mental frame of mind which is optimistic and positive. Kitna kare? It's
without
one
sleep.
person.
Without sleep. It's sleep. Like Big Boss ka baap hai postpartum period. It's like the worst reality show to be on. All challenges will come your way.
Absolutely. So I think where are the husbands when we need them most? They have to step up. They have to be a journey, a partner in this journey of breastfeeding.
And one issue, now that you spoke about the family structure, हमको nuclear family की आदत है, हमको हमारे independence की आदत रहती है. And then delivery के time पे, there will be some elder who will come to help you out. एंड जब जो पावर डायनामिक का जो शिफ्ट होता है और जब लॉकिंग हॉर्न्स होते हैं तब दैट गिव्स राइज टू मोर इश्यूज in the postpartum
But
period
that's
than
a good
anything.
point, Dr. Farah. देखिए, I mean, हमारी family has come to support us, right? So I think it's not कि हमको उनके साथ necessarily अगर if they're open to understanding the right techniques, right, then they should also be incorporated into the part of, because I've also heard a lot of journeys of support. You know, where mother-in-laws have actually said कि बेटा, I will take care of everything in the house. मैं घर को पूरा संभाल लूंगी. आप बस रेस्ट करो, अपना ख्याल रखो, न्यूट्रिशियस खाना खाओ, बच्चे के साथ, spend your bonding time, do the skin to skin. Husband is basically trying to create a very positive atmosphere through the pain, the healing process, right? So I've heard of these positive stories also. So I think the more we can think about the journey of pregnancy, of giving birth, of breastfeeding, of child raising as a journey which is not just a mother's alone, but it's a journey where the entire family comes together to ensure happy, healthy mother, happy, healthy baby, and happy, healthy family. I think that's really then when we win together as families and as a nation.
That's
right?
so true.
So I think that's what I'm taking away. And I think it's a very beautiful set of points you've made, Dr. Farah. I have to sort of wrap up now, which is very unfortunate because I have so many questions to ask you. And I think I'm going to ask you one question before I sort of thank and sort of set the theme for the rest of the summit. We have about a fourth of our population of kids being born premature, right? They introduced to NICUs, the neonatal intensive care unit, and they're born 2.5 months, a couple of like many weeks premature. So unke sath, what are the, very quickly if you can, maybe top two sort of best practices on how to induct them into breastfeeding at what point in time?
The thing about babies is उनका एक oral जो शुरू के 2-3 दिन उनको oral stimulation मिलता है, that's about it. वो एक बार फिक्स कर दे कि मुझे पैसिफायर ही चाहिए या फिर मुझे ममा's निपल ही चाहिए या मुझे सिर्फ बॉटल चाहिए, इट्स अ लिटिल डिफिकल्ट टू रिवर्स. नाउ ये प्रीमीज होते हैं उनको पालदा फीडिंग करते हैं. इनफैक्ट मणिपाल में इट वाज वेरी कॉमन. Where I studied in Manipal, it was very common palada feeding, and from palada.
Do you want to explain quickly palada? मुझे पता है क्या है, लेकिन हो सकता है कुछ mothers को पता ना हो.
It's like one small दिया, उसमें माँ का दूध एक्सप्रेस करके डालते हैं और बच्चे को वैसे पिलाते हैं. So the baby is never forming that latch. ऐसा लैच नहीं आता है उसको, वो ऊपर से डालते हैं, इसलिए कि छोटा सा दिया समझ लो, दिए से ऐसे मुंह में ट्रिकल करते हैं दूध, तो बच्चा अब तक लैच नहीं सीखता है. Once the baby learns the latch, that will be the mother's latch. So once they move from NICU and try the latching, जब माँ के सीने पे आएगा, वो पहले तो बेबी बॉन्डिंग में जाएगा, सॉरी मदर चाइल्ड बॉन्डिंग जो होती है, कैंगरू मदर केयर, they will progress from there. That's when breastfeeding will come. But the minute the bottle comes into the picture, that it's a little difficult to reverse from that. It is quite difficult. It's not impossible.
कुछ होता है, लोग बोलते हैं nipple confusion, कुछ ऐसी चीज, like a lot of doctors talk about that, but some doctors also कि ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता, like a baby can recognize between nipple and between bottle, like between
they will always favor nipple confusion is a thing, especially when there are 3 nipples, mothers, baby, the pacifier nipple as well as the bottle, the child will get confused and then the child will favor. More than nipple confusion, it is nipple favoring. And they will always favor the bottle. उसमें बहुत कम effort लगता है. Because the milk is coming by gravity's force. यहाँ पे तो चूसना पड़ता है. So the energy भी ज़्यादा जाती है and हम तो मतलब पैदाइशी नवाब है सबके सब.
नहीं, I mean, that's a, I mean, I see, that's what I love about you, Dr. Farah. Like what I've loved about the doctors on Baby Chakra is that they're so approachable. Most of them are mothers themselves. So they are not just saying कि आपको ये करना है because आपको ये करना है. You have lived through this experience, right? You have written a whole book on this experience, Dr. Farah, अब मैं क्या बोलूं, right? And you've written this book not based on some theory and some research. I mean, that of course is the backing behind the book, right? But it's also your own personal experiences, the experiences of mothers on Baby Chakra and the experience of the patients who've come to you that you've sort of put it in. So it's a very practical sort of guide. And I think that's really what Baby Chakra is all about. And that's what really Breast is Best is all about, right? About celebrating breastfeeding, talking practically about breastfeeding, not idealizing and sort of eulogizing breastfeeding, but saying what is practical for you, what is right for you as an individual mom, because you have to make the decisions best for you. You can't do whatever every mother does, right?
Exactly. So you take care of your brain also, actually. Your mental health matters more than anything.
Absolutely.
Not do लोग क्या कहेंगे, not खुद क्या कह रहे हो, not वो book क्या कह रही है. ये क्या कह रहा है, ये क्या कह रहा है, बस उतना ही चाहिए और कुछ नहीं चाहिए हमको.
On that note, because it's a very beautiful note, right? It's a very beautiful note to end on. I just want to thank you very, very much. I just want to tell all the, all the mothers, all the doctors, all the caregivers fathers, mother-in-laws, maybe sisters, maybe bhabis watching this screening, right? Every day from now on, we are celebrating Breastfeeding Week. We are celebrating empowering mothers, giving them, I think, the mental, the emotional happiness, and creating a safe, secure environment for them to thrive, to flourish, and to have the children thrive and flourish. So please, if you have a friend who's expecting, if you're a mother who's expecting, if your wife is expecting, if you have a sister who's expecting, or has a little child at home, please tell them to tune on to Baby Chakra's social pages across Facebook, Instagram, even LinkedIn and Twitter, because professional women go through the same journeys, they're not different from us, right? And of course, on our Baby Chakra app, every day you can catch top experts like Dr. Farah. You can hear real solutions, practical solutions right for you as an individual on breastfeeding and on sort of empowering yourself as a mother through this journey and as a father through this journey. And I just want to call out a few other things. We are very privileged, and we as a platform, we are very, every child is Baby Chakra's child, right? So we partnered with CRY as well, Child Relief and You, who is an amazing NGO. It's an amazing nonprofit that looks at underprivileged children and their journey in empowering them. And we're working with CRY on a bunch of initiatives, and they're also partnering with us on Breast is Best in this summit. So thank you, CRY. Thank you to all the experts, such as Dr. Farah, but so many more who are spending time empowering other parents to make the right decisions for themselves. And yes, I think we'll see all of you again on the 2nd of August at 5 p.m. on our Facebook Live, which is the ideal nutrition for weight gain and growth. So yes, looking forward to the next set of conversations on this. But Dr. Farah, thank you so much for your time, for your insights, and for your very, very practical advice.
Thank you. So please, everyone, tune in tomorrow at 5 p.m. I'll be joined by Dr. Shubhanjali Sen from Agra. And Naya has already told you the topic. It's going to be a very fruitful session tomorrow. So make sure you share this with other people and get as many people to benefit from these sessions.
Thank you, Dr. Farah. Take care and happy Eid again.
Thank you. Oh, I always don't wear neon. It's Eid today, so I'm all jazzed up today. कल से normal कपड़ों में.
कल से normal. चलिए, Dr. Farah, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, Naya.
Bye.